Can make sense of everything.
Okay, stream seems to be coming back.
The stream, did your stream crash?
Yeah, it wouldn't like connect
Sure.
again. What the hell?
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, I see a heart. I see a heart in the stream. That's awesome.
Oh,
Okay. Like, if someone in the chat presses the heart, I see the heart. So that's cute.
Ah,
the school.
Hello.
is it working?
Ah, yeah, I see the heart. Hey, hello, IG. Hello, Clover. Thank you guys so much for waiting for me. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. But, yeah, like,
Let's go. We're back online in Gales. Let's go.
hey, yeah, we're alive. Yeah.
The monkey
We're
was
not
too funky.
Alive.
Too funky for the YouTube stream.
Hell yeah. I was like, what the fuck happened? What?
Like I said,
Then my stream wasn't down.
the monkey was too funky, and it didn't take out mine, which is the same house, so it was just a YouTube thing.
Probably,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck you, YouTube.
Well, here's the thing: the upside of YouTube is when you're done, you can actually download the video, so you don't need to record.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. It's also the same for like Twitch as well. You can export it to YouTube, or you can export it to like your device in order to like
Right.
do some funny biz.
That's the thing though. A lot of times I'm like, okay, I don't have space in my drive, so I want to keep it in the on the page on the YouTube. Twitch
thought I
keeps
gave
it
you
for
guys-
like 2 weeks, but the YouTube can't keep it
Hell
forever.
yeah.
So that's
Oh, I
That
know what's
is
going
true.
wrong.
That is true.
So
I usually just like save and upload my files privately. Then I just like then I just post it on the YouTubes
I know what went wrong. Okay.
basically.
Alright,
yeah, that's good. Cause I mean I do
Blind-
post
you
stuff
just
on
told me
YouTube.
they sounded like background characters.
What? Hello.
What?
Thank you for waiting for me. Hello. Better than bots. Oh my god. Yes, I remember you. Better than bots. I love that name. Hell yeah.
Bear
How
for
could I
what?
forget?
Better than butts.
Yeah.
Better than butts.
Yep.
Honestly, dies.
Ah!
You said something that's better than butts, dies.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Checkmate.
If you remember my request, so. Alright. So I'm going to be competing against my own voice. Awesome. Hooray!
What?
So, in order to have you more clearly, I had to unmute you.
Okay.
But that means I'm now here twice, unless I mute myself.
I already muted you.
Damn it.
I can actually see here like one of you.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's now good? Okay, good. Welcome to the show as I draw a shrimp. Bop, bop. Alright. Any thoughts on the shrimp? Anyone?
I love it.
Yay.
For some reason, like your stream is loading, but it's doing the same like on my stream manager. So I think it's just like a me thing, or like Twitch is now like no comprehende to Twitch. I have no idea. But everything is like going well around my area, so that's weird.
Mhm. And people say mine's still on, so. The human face is ferocity. Yes, she is. She is absolutely face. Alright.
Facts are always better for real. Better than butts agrees. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, what? As Ramon says, "Hey Blue, I know the nail is coming off. It's very slow, but it's still like
Don't
grows up,
What?
so I
do
can
not
cut the top,
cut
right?"
it. Do not pull it.
Wait.
Do not. Okay, so
Oh my god.
Moon hurt a toenail, and it's coming off. The important part, as I've learned the hard way, don't try to cut it off. Don't try to pull it off. If you have a part that's catching on things, trim that area only. Let your body take care of it. Clean it. If you need to, see a doctor. In fact, I would say, just see a doctor.
Ew.
It's
Oh,
like,
that's
oh,
gross.
Yeah.
It's like, oh
So-
shit, I'm lucky I never had
sorry,
to.
Moon.
Yeah.
When it comes to like bodily things and like things coming off your body,
Yeah.
it's just like, bleh.
I've been through that 3 times.
Oh god.
It sucks.
Ugh.
It absolutely sucks. And so, important part, yeah, only trim anything that would catch. Let it happen naturally. Keep the area clean. Keep the area dry.
Hey, hello Shadow, thank you for being here still. Thank you. But yeah, certainly taking care of nails, yeah, that's very important, yeah.
Taking
Hell
care of
yeah.
nailness.
Nails.
I like to take care of my fingernails, to be honest.
Mhm.
And that'll be probably like, I use coconut oil instead of lotion, and it works really well. And apparently coconut oil helps with nail growth. It helps with nail growth, skin keeping the skin healthy, like hair growth,
Mhm.
and like all that pizzazz. So I'm technically keeping my nails moisturized whenever I moisturize like my skin.
Nice.
Currently I have green nails. Right now I'm just testing out like a jelly nail polish that I got from my friend slash coordinator for my canvassing group. And so far it's been staying on pretty well. Of course it chipped because like I accidentally like scraped my nail with my phone holder. But so far it's really good. Usually my nails chips like within a day. So I think
Nice.
jelly nails pretty good.
So
The color kind of reminds me of like Jolene Joestar.
Okay. And someone says that about a month ago, I guess, a table slipped and fell right on top of my big toe. No broken bones, but I got a blue nail, which
Mhm.
is now coming off. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember that you showed us a picture of the table, and it's like
Yep.
the culprit, the evil table.
So, like I said, be very careful about trying to remove things. Let it happen naturally, because you don't want an infection.
Sheesh.
Yeesh.
That's also a thing. I noticed that Blue is a lot more prone to infections than I am, because sometimes like I have a wound and I just don't even notice, or like don't take care of it until like days later, and I've been like in the mud and shit. Nothing ever happened before, and I'm so lucky because oh my god, like
I only had like one infection, and I don't even know how the fuck I got it, but who raided me?
woo,
Hi, Numo. Thank you for the raid. Let me
And-
shut you out real
Aw,
quick.
Welcome back, Shroom. Welcome to frame 3.
Yeah.
nice.
Hello, raiders. I am Sleepy Bunny. I am a non-binary art streamer. I use self-pronounced, but my name is cool. I'm here with Blue and Gail. They're artists as well. We're just chilling and stuff like that.
Just
Let me
vibing.
see. I think it's the first time you rated me, Nemo, I think. But hello, what you guys were doing? Let me know. That's the way that I shot it out. Right now it doesn't really say like the games and stuff. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I was 12. I was 12 a.m. Probably because I don't
Sheesh.
stream. I don't stream later than what you do.
Oh.
So, because thing, you know, um, Nemo is a really good, it's a cool dude of my dude
Nice.
friend
It's a cool, my
of
cool
of
dude.
mine
Hell
that I
yeah.
met through Alric and Fifi. Cool dude, absolutely worth a follow and shiz.
Nice.
He usually streams later than I do. I usually tap out around like 11 p.m. or even like 12.
Oof.
But since I have a wiped out sleep schedule that I need to be corrected before I go back to school on the 21st.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
better
stream.
take advantage of that.
Yeah, I stream from 9 to 1 way too often. Honestly, that's fair.
Yeah. Hello,
Any
Die Ranger.
fixed voice.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, like
Awesome,
Die Ranger
awesome.
ones. Yeah, the stream died. We are back though, so that is
Mhm.
pretty cool. Bunny just got rated on the Twitches. Hell yeah.
Eee. I'm a Twitch streamer only. I just use YouTube for VODs and never post TikToks. I do
Yeah,
like to
that's
make like YouTube based videos. My goal is usually 9 to 12, but I'm dumb. Honestly, that's fair.
yeah.
But yeah, if you need to like rain dash, because I know that we're in the same time zone, I think, EST. So if you need to like go to sleep and stuff, that's perfectly fine. No harm done. Like I'm not going to be offended. And it also goes for like the rest of the I say people who rated. Hell yeah. Currently, I'm doing the commission for Blue, as well as redoing my emotes. Oh yeah. And Gail's working on a commission. And Blue, what are you working on? You're working on the monkey?
So, this is not the monkey.
So
This-
looking in a
oh,
curse.
One of the persons that's been talking in my chat is named Psycho Shroom. This is why it's a mushroom.
Yeah.
Her name is Psycho Shroom.
Oh yeah.
So it is quite poggers, like the kids say. Yeah.
As you can see, I'm making a gift tuber.
Yay.
Night, Nemo.
Good night,
Yeah.
bros.
For some weird, odd reason, whenever you're like subscribed, like sometimes Twitch be like, I know you're subscribed to this channel, but here's an ad just so we can get more money from you.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
That's Twitch for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, better than butts is it's so good to be back. What the fuck? What? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like better than butts was like one of the people. I think they watched us back when I was still on like full 100% on YouTube. But once I moved to Twitch, like some people understandably like they don't go on Twitch that much. And sometimes I stream on YouTube and just surprisingly like the people like are still there like better than bots. It's like you guys are waiting for me. That's so cool. I want to stream more on YouTube though, I promise. YouTube is better. Fuck Twitch with Twitch pays and YouTube doesn't fucking. Ah! I'm so mad.
I only streamed on YouTube like once or twice, but under like a different name / organization. I would say like a content creator group that I'm no longer associated with, no longer want to be associated with actually.
Understandable.
But it was actually but it was a really good experience to be honest.
I personally prefer YouTube's setup, but nobody watches.
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
Also,
like,
Hello, Vincent.
Hi Vincent.
I'm making a shroom.
What's wrong? But I think like the only thing that like Twitch technically has against YouTube is like better like searchability when it comes to streams, and
yeah.
basically the setup is a bit better.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that Twitch has against YouTube.
very much Twitch was made for streams. So like let's say it's a lot more comfortable, yeah, streaming on Twitch, I must say.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And like also like I'll always say like community wise at Twitch I've been having a blast. I love everyone on Twitch, like from the people that like other people that stream to the chat and everything. There's so much good quality. I mean, as in everyone's respect. Well, there's always like one or two trolls, but like once a year. But on YouTube, like if you have more viewers right now, well, we're like a small little group, so of course it doesn't happen. But if you're a bit bigger and anybody can chat, there's a lot more, I don't know, children, I guess you can call it. So like annoying
Immaturity.
people. Yeah. So there's just a lot more like when it comes to maturity. Yeah. Well, at least in my opinion, because I cannot say that for like the bigger YouTubers I have to deal with that need like 100 mods in order to like let the chat be like exist, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, well, being
Like
yeah.
Oh, you go ahead, because I was about to say like I have no idea how it's like on YouTube, because I only had like a small like chat with only like the members like talking and stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's cool. From the perspective of a very small YouTuber, VTuber that I am, I think the Twitch experience has been better. Except I am not happy with Twitch itself, so.
nobody's happy with Twitch themselves. Oh,
She.
I see an emote.
Chamo. Oh, hello, Chamo Miltil. Sorry, I forgot to say hello, but I saw that you've been here for a bit. So.
Hello.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
hi Vincent. So, one of the things that's happening currently is we're testing if both Gail and I, since we're in the same household, can stream at the same time. So, I've literally taped my microphone onto his.
I've been shown a picture, and it's true.
It is janky as fuck. And hold on, I'll
But
send you a picture.
it's working, right?
Well, Vincent's saying it's pretty quiet.
Alright.
An experiment that is going right, kind
Yeah.
of.
So, next time, we would probably be not in the same room. We'd be on different sides of a wall. So we'd have more clear.
Probably, yeah.
That'll be interesting, though.
We've done that before, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, better than Buzz just found out the Gail and Blue live in the same household. Yeah, now that the bird is now my roommate, and he absorbs my nightmares, so I don't have nightmares. Yeah, he's very good at that. Yeah. So thank you for that. Yeah.
I sent you a picture of it. Hey, bud.
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. Yeah, the bird had to like give up and come to Mexico land with me.
I didn't give up.
Give up your life.
Gave up life in the mainland to go to Mexico land.
Let's put
It
it.
was a great sacrifice for the true love
Let's
of
put
the
it.
marriage.
Let's put it what it
Of
would.
husband.
Let's put it. Let's put it what it would have been. I'd be alive in California.
Well, yeah, I know, but you know.
Yeah. But you wouldn't be happy though.
Yeah, I remember when you don't really like, YouTube. I like it better, but that it's more fun to see like a number that's not 0. So
Yeah, that too. Like, if you're already
Yeah,
a set up YouTuber, like you were super lucky and had a viral video like 10 years ago, like I did. You can grow, but even then, like it's a huge grind. But
Yeah.
on Twitch, like Harold just started streaming on Twitch, and like all of a sudden he became affiliate. Like not even what, a month, 2 months later? Like, I think you've become affiliate pretty fucking fast.
Well, also,
Yeah.
like, a major part of it has been social connections. I
That is fair.
very
That
much
is fair.
try to reach out and. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Thank you.
Yeah, because like this goes for someone who didn't really have like the connections and whatnot. Like game affiliate is a lot more harder, a lot like so much harder if you don't have like connections or people that like are in the biz.
Mm.
So like it took me like I was pretty consistent with streaming and I didn't get affiliate until like May or June ish.
Ah, alright.
And that was like I think roughly like 7-ish months of consistent streaming. Obviously, COVID happened, so I was able to get like at least a boost in like my activity.
Hmm.
But since I barely like had any communication or like networking like Blue or Vincent did, it took me longer to get affiliate and longer to get my footing.
Well, also,
This is honestly the fastest I've ever been to growth, to be
Ah.
honest.
something is going odd with my sound. I have everything the same, but you're incredibly quiet. But if I put you any louder, you become very loud.
Hmm. That's interesting. Not gonna lie.
Is that better? Try speaking again, Bunny.
Well, I really have no clue.
Okay.
Since
Okay.
Vince is the one saying like how like high or low
Mhm.
your
Okay.
your volume is.
Alright, right, the Young Ranger said the minus of YouTube, I can throw 1,000 bananas at you. Not yet. No, but it's weird because supposedly I set up the tits.
You
To-
did you
to
set up the
work.
super chat?
The super chat. I don't know yet because I'm not affiliate. I'm not partner on YouTube. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And YouTube is
okay.
partner and Twitch is affiliate. I hate it.
So-
It's weird. It's like I remember being in, like a chat and like the dude's like, and so I was like, ooh, this is affiliate. And
Yeah.
the affiliate partner. I was like, damn, we have a partner here. I
Okay.
feel so honored.
Yeah.
But no, it was a partner for YouTube.
Yeah, god damn it.
Okay, is this easier? I've turned off my mic because the only way I can get Gabe in the same room is to either mute him, but then I can't hear him, or he's very quiet on mine.
Damn. Hmm.
Damn.
This is definitely gonna be a thing where you guys have to be in separate rooms.
Unfortunately, yes. But we had to do this test in here for several reasons. Now
That's
what? I
fair,
could just
that's
reach out and
fair.
pet monkey.
Tap,
Me.
tap, 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 tap. I know I have the pink stuff on my face. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be with YouTube. The pink stuff, yeah, it's the pink grimace shake.
The pink grimace shake. Like happy birthday to Grimace. That this I said purple is pink. Let's see what does. Slurp.
Uh,
Oh, don't worry. I still have a terrible meme to add to that. So, Moon, like I said, we have our microphones right next to each other. That's the problem. If I turn it off, we're both dead. If I turn it on, we echo. Bunny is in another location, so we don't have to worry about that echo.
Yeah, I'm totally not in Mexico, bro.
yeah.
Totally not right behind us. Oh no.
Staring at you menacingly.
Oh.
I was asked to draw Goku in my style, and I'm doing it from memory.
Ooh. It's from memory.
Mhm.
Oh, also Cody, I love the Kazaku's shrimp rat. It's really cool. I love it.
What is it? You need a partner to YouTube redeem? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, although that's the weird part. I was able to set up something from Streamlabs, so it's not from YouTube itself. But what is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the Cloudbot? I think is it. Okay, so Cloudbot through Streamlabs, it has a system of points. You have certain points as long as you're watching, like, but it's not as many as like Twitch points, as on a lesser scale. But with that, I forgot how to command. Well, that's what I was doing like just now. A ver.
The Strat. Why is Strat sounds like Scott?
Strats?
Because it rhymes.
No, because Cody has an email from Kazaku. Kazaku is a really cool streamer. They're really chill, and basically their motif is like the Rat Pack, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Cody sent like an email that's like a rat, however, shrimp form, like a really cute shrimp that's basically a rat. So apparently it's called a strat. I'd be like, oh, shrimp rat, strat.
Oh god. Aha! Okay, exclamation mark. Redeem banana. Oh no, monkeys.
Does that make Gabe sound more clear?
Oh!
We'll see.
Okay,
I'll
Redeem doesn't
say
seem
my
to-
favorite. My favorite email for Kazuku is the Kazu. Kazu.
Nice.
I said it as uwu, but the Kazaku what and the Kazaku Stompies. They're my favorite.
Oh.
Those are my two favorites of Kazaku. This is the Shrek. Is this from Dan? Or I'm just like shitting my dick. Like, everyone's in like a shitty situation. Like from this week or this month that I know of. Like, everyone's in a shitty situation.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix, I came to your stream, saw the sea. Let me say ooh, okay, bye. Well, thank you, Phoenix. Thank you for the ooh. But yeah, like, everyone's like in like, thank you, Cody. I will do the ooh.
So I have made incredibly off-model, but I think satisfying Goku.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh, there is Goku. Okay, yeah, I was looking earlier, and it's like, is it a pineapple? Oh, it's Goku. I'm sorry.
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Goku.
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 For some reason, like, Twitch likes to load the stream, so please send that to me in DMs. I would like to see Pineapple Goku.
Yes.
Sure.
Pineapple Goku.
Yes, Pineapple Goku.
So Shadow asks, do you watch American Dad? I keep laughing hysterically at the bootleg CD scene. American Dad, is that the one that looks like
It's made by the same people that made Family Guy.
Family Guy?
Except for he's a guy that works for like the CIA.
That's what that's about.
Yes, he's a
Dang.
incredibly
Oh, yeah.
stereotypical
yeah,
American.
Dad.
Yeah.
Man, I have not seen American Dad in like years.
Dang.
So take
That's-
Family Guy and make the guy, rather than shaped like a pear, he's shaped like a V. That's about
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
I remember somebody pointed out that they're like, So, you want to make a Family Guy cartoon, huh? What you need? Large man, pretty woman, awkward teenage girl that nobody likes, awkward teenage boy that's dumb, talking thing that shouldn't talk, and what was it?
All right, they're the ones that
and the ignorant or fantastical character.
Ah. Like the one thing from Family Guy that I remember, because I never actually sat down and watched any of Family Guy or American Dad, because American Dad, I don't know if it made it to Mexico land when I had a TV. Like I don't have a TV right now, because fuck TV.
Because who has a TV these days?
Boomers.
That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. I would say, like, Family Guy has like shrewd humor. Like, the humor is not really that good. I would say. American Dad, I'm not sure like what people's opinion of American Dad is, but at the time, like I think people say like American Dad was like a tad bit better than Family Guy.
The best way to put it is the best writers from Family Guy, when they thought it was getting close, moved to American Dad. And then Family Guy split again with the Cleveland Show, and their second best group of writers went to the Cleveland Show. And upon realizing that, you could get more money on your own projects saying that you worked on Family Guy or American Dad or the Cleveland Show, then they all left. And that's why everything is now like, they're harvesting 3-year-old memes. And as one person put it, Seth MacFarlane thinks the following is funny. If the joke is long enough, it becomes funny to him.
Nope.
Also, Casey said caffeinated decaffeine. This is from like from the Sunday stream, where they decide to like put a poll on if caffeinated quartz should be decaffeinated, and B's and decaffeinated one, so he's decaffeinated B's. Oh my god, Orville! Oh my god,
Yeah.
I've seen like clips of Orville, and honestly, I like it. It's really good. It's underrated.
Orville is. Sorry, you first.
Cody said you want to watch a good Seth MacFarlane show. Watch Orville.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not that Seth MacFarlane can't do anything funny. It's just the longer he is in power, the more he becomes like George Lucas.
Oh.
Where the man really needs someone to just go, no, stop it. Like how someone should have been taking away George Lucas's crayons. Someone needs to take away Seth MacFarlane's soundboard. Because they both do good stuff, but the more limitations they have, the more they have to cut away from their obsessions. I remember talking about this recently with Gabe. There's some friends of ours that one of my main things is I like to talk to people more. I'm not able to right now, but hello, loud car, you're very loud. That's great. Bye. Anyway.
Small balls.
But there are some people I would love to talk to more. And there are sometimes people that I'm like, man, I'd love to talk to them. They talk about one thing. And one thing alone. And that I can understand. Like, I've had hyperfixation too. I'm ADD. But it's something I had to learn why people get drained of that. And now that I know why people get drained of it, I can say like, oh my god. Okay, stop. It's one of those things like, why... Again, this isn't being like, it's the absolute worst, they're miserable. No. They're having a good time. But sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to say besides, I'm glad you like that.
Yeah. It's okay, Horizon, you can say it's me talking about monkeys all day. Talking about Wukong all day.
It does involve... It does
Cody's,
It does involve Wukong, but it's not necessarily you.
I know, I mean that.
Also, Cody said the big issue with Seth, it's Insidious, they have more control on Orville. And then and his animated shows, he tends to phone in on the jokes, and those shows so hard.
Oh yeah, but like, if you want to know what Seth MacFarlane makes when you give him money and power, he makes Ted too.
Ted.
Ted.
Wait, he's the
2.
one who made Ted?
Yes. He also made 1,000 Ways to Die in the West.
He's the one who made 1,000 Ways to Die and traumatize people?
I think so. Let me double check. I'm pretty certain that those are his.
Bro, that traumatized me as a kid.
Why were you watching that as a kid?
because Spike was on, like,
It was
they
on
were
TV.
watching it,
Yeah.
and I happened to see it.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
I
that
mean, I was
shit.
not supposed to see Twilight either, but
Oof.
did while I was gonna have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Thank God I did not
Damn.
see 1,000 Ways to Die while falling asleep. That would
Yeah.
be horrible.
Oh no, I have
yeah.
the exact same thing. But I have a huge phobia of zombies because of that.
Aw.
Oh, you will not like my dreams.
Oh yeah.
Some have those for zombies.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so 1,000,000 Ways to Die, I'm in the West, is different from 1,000 Ways to Die. Okay,
Ah.
so my brain, I had a problem with blues. It was something that I had to work on, and I still have to, like, when I have to cut something, cut to something, I'm more comfortable.
Oh, Moon says something about the eyes being on the same layer, but should be separated for the 2D model.
Ah.
I have no idea what that means.
Okay, because Moon was earlier asking me about to the model rigging stuff. And Moon is doing the art still, so they gotta find out how to separate it, and I gave some tips. And it's okay, Edgy, thank you so much. Even the edgiest of edges need to have a good sleep, yeah, very important.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
You have a good time, good night, see you soon, what was it? So can you repeat what Simon asked?
Okay, it says, "Hey Blue, can you ask Gail that should I put the eyes in the same layer or should I separate them for my 2D model?"
Put them in separate layers. Each each part of each eye is separated. Yeah, I know it's annoying, but that's that's how it go. But I know there's ways to, like, you have one eye, you rig the eye, and then you, like, mirror it. But I don't know how to do that. So I wouldn't recommend it because, like, if you come into trouble with that and you ask me how to fix it, I will not know how to fix it.
Just on YouTube. Perfect.
Yeah, YouTube tutorials are awesome.
Yeah. Like, I saw, like, all you need to do is just, like, use symmetry, to be honest. That's what I've seen.
Yeah,
Personally.
yeah, actually. Yeah, that makes it easier.
Hell yeah.
But I am a tryhard, so a lot of times I don't. Sometimes, like, to do one hand and then the other, yeah, I do symmetry, but if I do the clothes, for example, like, I'd rather do it, or the eyes, I'd rather do it, like, one by one, because, like, symmetry is important, but sometimes too much symmetry makes a design boring, I guess you can call it.
That's fair. That is fair.
Well, not saying that if your character's symmetric is bad. No. It's just like when it comes to design and stuff. Like, yeah, that happens.
that is fair. That's fair. Also, Cody says 1,000 Ways to Die. It's a dark, traumatizing show. I remember the two lesbians, one of them choking on candy when they weren't her partner was wearing.
Oh my god.
It's like I think, like, those type of shows just fear mongering at that point.
Oh yeah, like, oof, my god.
That's the thing, is looking back on Spike. Spike was 2008 in a nutshell.
Who?
I was 7 in 2008, so
Ah.
I'm just iterating that I'm the youngest person here.
Hold
Yeah.
on a second. Phoenix is asking me about am I actually getting Okay, let me just quickly check. You had a question about money.
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 Money, 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 money.
Money, money, money.
Where do I find that? You okay?
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, all good.
We don't want you to get sick too.
No, I hope not.
Hmm.
Fuck. What else? What else? What else? Ah, yeah, the liquid.
Okay. It says. Oh, it actually gives me like a breakdown. Wow.
Hmm.
Okay. Yes, it says the bits got through, but they do take a cut.
Yeah, they do take.
Oh,
They
yeah.
unfortunately
I think-
do take a
I
cut.
think they take the.
If
no,
you
no, wait,
want-
no. The bits,
Yeah.
the bits came through completely by themselves. I think they take a cut when you buy them, not when you cheer with them.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So
Well,
basically, like what Twitch does, so Twitch does take like a cut. It always take a cut. So unless you want to like full on like support your creators, you need to go through their donations.
yeah.
You have to, yeah, just basically don't know and stuff. And even then, PayPal will take a cut. That's just inevitable.
Yeah, and then the government takes the tax cut.
Mhm.
Ah, there's no waiting, man.
But yes, I am getting the $10 finished.
Nah,
very much.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you for supporting your local streamers.
Yay. Yeah, and like, I think, because I'm not sure, I think probably, yeah, Twitch takes a cut when you buy them, but do they also take a cut from you after you receive them? Because of the 50-50 thing. That, I don't know.
Which
I
hope
don't know.
sucks.
I hope not. 'Cause that would
I hope
suck,
not,
yeah.
but-
Don't know.
That seems like a, but I won't put past Switch, to be honest.
Thanks, Twitch. But to be fair, it's is it better than not? Yeah, but I feel bad for for example, I know Phoenix is like it gives me 1,000. Not saying to do it, not saying you should do it. No, not at all. But he gives me 1,000. It's like that's so much. That's amazing. But I'm only gonna get like whatever cut
Yeah, damn.
Twitch wants. But if I
That's-
didn't have Twitch and I didn't have this platform, well, it wouldn't be possible to have those. So that's why Twitch has us like by the neck. It's like, haha, you can't do anything. You can't escape. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's definitely fair. You buy things. You bite these nuts.
These nuts. Yeah, hopefully soon I can start doing merch. That would be a nice like little
Ooh.
income.
You can do
extra
like a
income.
little Kickstarter if you want. Like a little Kickstarter in order to like keep that up and going. So you have to like go through a third party.
You can do that. Oh. Huh.
Yeah. There's something called Kickstarter .net, I believe. So you can try to go through them for it. And basically you just need to calculate like what you need for the merch to in order to kickstart the merch and like the website. You can do it on coffee. Coffee is, I will never shut up about coffee. Coffee is so good.
Okay. I semi want to do it like full on in house. Well, like in my house, well, literally. So in my website is the
Basically.
merch and everything, but I understand
Yeah.
that it's a lot of work though. Like,
It really is, and obviously it requires a PO box, so you won't
Yeah.
dox your address.
oh yeah, totally.
So I was gonna say to you, Phoenix, the reason I haven't started doing commissions yet is two things. Number one, I am still often working 9 to 10 hours a day, so my ability to complete commissions is still pretty bad. If I get a job that has fewer hours, I can maybe do that. Number two, I know my art has really improved, but if you want to commission me to do something, commission Gabe, and I'll throw in a bonus.
Yeah, you get
That's
the
right, people that are
Two for
listening
the
to these streams.
two for
If
the
you
price
want to
of one.
get 2 pictures for the price of 1, commission Gabe, and I often throw in bonus shit.
Well, to be fair, my prices are not like super like cheap. Well, and not anymore. But I do understand that. So like extra thanks to everyone who is actually commissioning me. It helps like so much.
Oh yeah.
Shadow said the liquid details better than I could. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's a lot of art. You don't actually know how you know it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jeez, it just happens, man. Like,
Mhm.
Gaffy sucks. Bro, Phoenix, do you want to start a war? Just kidding.
wait, better than what said Smash or Pass Withered Freddy?
No. Pass. That's a freaking Freddy character.
Weather's pass.
Hard
Oh, yeah.
pass.
I would
Oh,
pass.
just like pretty much basic bitch Freddy, I see.
Yeah. Here's another way to put it. Five Nights at Freddy's in general. Pass on all.
Ah!
So you're gonna pass on Foxy?
Yes.
You're gonna pass on Chica?
Yes.
I'm the one who may think about it when it comes to Foxy, but
Roxy?
other than that.
Okay. They're
Okay,
all
what about
killer
Roxanne? What about
robots.
Roxy?
They're all killer robots. I am a sausage
Okay.
of blood and skin. I do not want to be near them.
Okay, what about Rockstar Freddy? Rockstar Freddy.
Oh, he's cool.
What about him?
He's pretty natty.
Do I want to try to fuck the half-ton robot? Let me think. Probably not.
What about Roxy? Roxy actually becomes cool in like the ruin.
Are
Like
they
Spin Acid
specifically?
City's ruin.
Are these robots being specifically made for lovemaking? No.
I mean, you can make it like that. You drive like that.
Oh no.
You're going to have to do some major modifications, dude. Otherwise, you have so many OSHA violations.
What's new with FNAF?
Oh.
You asked me, smash or pass. The thing is, if you ask me smash or pass, what does smash mean?
Oh.
It means you're going to have a fun, intimate time. And I don't want something that's noted for killing children near my anything.
But
Better-
Rockstar Freddy is nice. He's cool. He doesn't kill.
He can be
He's done- he's done
overridden. And
He's done
the,
before.
okay, number one, their entire programming is haunted by ghosts. I don't want my
Well-
dick to be haunted.
How to upset the
I
girl.
mean, and security breaches are technically not haunted. They just have a virus, the Vanny virus.
Oh yes, but then the old guy comes back at the end. Spoilers. And they sit there going like, "It's all freaking ghosts all the way down." I might as well go fuck Slimer.
Damn.
I mean, technically, Superstar Freddy is a robot. He's just a kind robot.
Yes, he's a kind robot. He's not a fuckbot.
Like,
He is
if you want to.
specifically made. You have to make a new body and put the mind in it.
it's like, would I fuck him? Maybe not. Would I smoke weed with him? Maybe.
Yeah. Just, oh my god, that reminds me, like, the one video that Moon made. It's basically like, I do not have a mouth, but I will put it directly in my brain cells. Holy shit.
Holy
My brain is
shit.
fried. My wig is gone. Snap
Love
you.
it. Was it, oh yeah, better than Bot's argument is Freddy is Delph coded. You know, I would disagree in that one, but when you say Delph coded, like I don't
is.
know what. Well, I mean he is. But what
See,
comes to
face.
what came to mind as soon as I read that, I thought of the pizza tower guy. That one, I will give it a try. Why not?
You chew on that crust. You would cook that pepperoni. What other algorithms do I have?
Just for him.
Well, I remember somebody did a very good comic of the character, pretty much like a gay shipping comic between the guy from Pizza Tower and the guy coming up from Anton Blast, and they did a damn good job of it. But that's the thing, is like, oh yeah, Moon is like going, why does everyone have to ship everything? I'm like,
True. That is true.
yeah,
That
like
is true.
there is a point where you just sit there going, but fucking why though?
Yeah.
Why are we doing this? And the answer is because
Because
people do this all the time.
That is
And
true.
you know,
Again.
no, here's the sad truth. You want to know why there's so much shipping art of so many known characters? Because if you ship OCs, nobody likes it.
That is a point.
That's fair.
Why do you
Like,
ship?
that's the point.
Yeah. Why do people make fan art? Because that is more visible.
Honestly, low key, like a lot of the like shipping fan arts that became FNAF, but mostly from Undertale, the OC shipping.
And here's the thing. I've drawn that stuff. I've been part of the problem. But I'm the first to admit it's a problem. Because we all have original characters we'd love to use and like to write stories for. But no one cares until they care. So it's easier just to put, I'm just going to take this big tiger guy, I'm going to turn him into Freddy, and then he's going to kiss this other thing.
Damn.
Prince Culture is dead.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fool me. You catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Have you ever seen the book The Stinky Cheese Man?
What?
The stinky cheese man.
Run as fast as you can.
I remember.
Yeah, that was a great book.
Oh
It's just
my
everyone's
God.
like, we don't want to catch you. And he's like, haha, you can't catch me. And everyone's like, no, we don't want to.
We don't want you. You
Aw.
smell bad.
Oh.
But that's one of the things. It's like, fan art can be an amazing way for a young artist to grow in skill for a I wouldn't call it, so what's that phrase again? There is, when you're beginning, you're an amateur and you're often learning things. So you need to like take a look at what's around you and take those things and turn them into products, because the more you do it, the better you get at it. And then there's professionals that have been able to do it so much that they're possibly sick of it and they can live off of it.
Yeah.
But there's a massive ground in between that a lot of amateurs become but never reach professional, which is called enthusiast. This is what I consider myself. I am not a professional artist. I'm an enthusiast doodler.
Nice.
And so one of the big things about art, about this, why am I drawing a mushroom? Because it means something to somebody that, and I want to see them happy. Why? Let's go to the gallery. It's like, this one's not going to get me demonetized. Good.
Oh yeah, wait. Better Than Bots said Gabe smokes. Why did I not know this earlier? No, I don't.
Gabe does not smoke. Gabe hates
But
cigarette
like,
smoke.
yeah, actually, it makes me.
If
cough a
anyone
lot.
has smoked,
But,
it is
but-
me, and it's been very rare. And I've pretty much stopped.
Yeah, that was like,
Maybe 24 blaze it.
but that's because I said like I would smoke with Freddy and shit. It's like I don't know. It sounds like a fun time, but it's not like something I would like to do on the regular. Not at all.
Yeah.
Also, like, I think my tabs froze as well.
Ah.
So I probably need to, like, hard reset my computer. That's so fucking weird.
Oh, damn it.
So, Moon, yes,
Oh,
your
shit.
art has very much improved, because as you try to recreate another person's work, you not only find the ways that you would do it differently, but you also start to learn how they did it. You do not know how to make a clay pot by just staring at someone making a clay pot.
Yeah.
If you try to do it yourself, you quickly learn all the things that you thought, it's just some clay. You just fold it, oh God, it's going everywhere, it's hard.
Yeah.
That's the truth. You have to. I'm putting little notes here. Seize this business opportunity.
Yeah.
Why did I make this? To make someone laugh. To make someone I care about laugh. Why do we make art? Because, let me put it this way. If I make art, it's because I want someone to see it. Because my imagination is so much better than my hands. My hands shake all the time. I will never be as good as Gabe at art, and that's fine. Why do I make art? Because it makes him smile.
No.
Why do I draw art? To make people smile, to make people laugh. I make art for people. Because if it wasn't for anybody, I don't have to take the time to do it. When I draw vent art, it's because I want to convey if I'm sad. If I want to make something sexy, it's to convey that it's sexy. If I want to make something happy, it's to convey that it's happy. So
Okay, never mind. It actually did. It worked. I had no idea why it froze.
Nice.
But so one of the big things is like when you draw someone else's character, you are learning not necessarily about the person, but about a presentation of the person, a mask or a portrait, if you will, of what they make. It doesn't necessarily represent them, but it represents something that interests them at some level.
Be immortal.
Sorry, I'm shouting over everybody.
No,
So
you're just doing
passionate.
like your typical inspirational speech. Don't worry, we get you.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so, like, why do people make fan art? Because fan art is an instantly identifiable thing. If you want the lizard and the fish to smooch, me saying that activated neurons for some of you.
The lizard and fish.
Yeah, for some people, they're like, what? But for a group of people, that is an instant in to their attention. That is an instant way to market your product to a person.
That's me when someone says monkey.
Yes.
Or welcome.
Monkey.
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 Yeah.
Shadow says, I used to do OCX canon when I was younger. Whenever I started hyperfixating over said character, I sometimes still do it, but I don't take it as seriously anymore, like I did when I was a kid. I think it's like, I think it's healthy that we all go through like something like that. And even then, I've seen like professional, like full-on adults being like, you know what? This is my this is my comfort character. I'm gonna ship myself with this character, and no one can stop me. And it's like, you go,
Do
queen.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah.
But
So,
the reason why, here's the important part. You said earlier that it's like, it can be annoying. And you're right, it can be annoying. Because the other important part, the flip side, the double-edged sword of fandom and fan art, is that someone's going to show up with an interpretation the complete opposite of what you like. I actually like the character Asgore, and everyone loves to shit on him.
oh, yeah.
But
I love that score.
yeah, but the important part is people love to shit on him because he can represent different things to different people.
Yeah.
Our interpretation of these things is shared. Okay, how do I put this? One of the advantages and disadvantages of a shared brand language, we all know what Undertale is in this chat, right?
Yeah.
That both gives us a common thing, but also very much limits us.
So,
What? What's sus about saying there's a limitation?
no, because you said limit us. And that's limits.
Limits us?
Go
That's
ahead.
not even close to Among Us.
Limits us.
This is Among Us.
Sorry, go ahead.
I know, bro. That says it's Among Us.
So one of the major things is the fact that like these
Nuts.
products come with each of us having an interpretation that in order to change, if we want to make it ours, we have to break down other people's interpretation. So,
Fair.
so why do I get about the person that made the jelly body for Sans? Because that's not how I see him. But that doesn't mean that's how other people can. Anyone can see any character in their own way. But there are certain commonly accepted tropes, common core parts of the character that most of us will agree on. But you will always find, people will find a way to like change things. A good example, when I trained to be a writer, I was training to be what was previously called a technical writer. I would write manuals. That never happened. But one of the things they trained us for was analysis. Analysis is very important, and it can come through different lenses. If I try to do an analysis, and the book that I had to do an analysis was Heart of Darkness. Different analyses can draw different things from the work, but they each have their limitations. For example, if I wanted to try to do a feminist analysis of Heart of Darkness, there's almost no female characters. So it limits the scope of the ability of that analysis. The product you are trying to comprehend is shaped by our perception of it. If as I said earlier, if I said fish kiss lizard, and you've never played Undertale, that means nothing. Or you're imagining like a SpongeBob realistic fish and realistic lizard being together.
Damn.
So an important thing is like, so this is one of the reasons why fan art has a place. I'm not saying fan art's bad. In fact, you can make amazing fan art. You can make professional grade fan art. But an important thing about fan art is that it has an inherent limitation. It is bound to everyone else's opinion of that work. So your analysis of it is, in a way, predestined. That's why when someone shows up and goes like, all right, I drew Freddy, he's a rabbit now.
Damn.
Somebody
Sounds
is going to get mad.
Yeah.
Why? It's not Freddy Bun Bears.
Uh.
But that's the thing. That's because we have an internal image, an internal version, a little tiny figurine of Freddy in our mind. Really tiny, because there's a lot of them in there. And we do this for everything. But what makes fandoms so fighting over this stuff is the fact that this image is actually incredibly important. This is why companies will sue the shit out of you if you are doing certain things to their brands. Because, well, at a certain point, the joke can become the meme. The joke can become the reality. Remember when Tony the Tiger had to block every single furry on Twitter because everyone wanted a piece of that Frosted Flakes? Why did they do that? Because the brand was becoming associated with it. Meanwhile, Chester Cheetah, freaking Cheetos, showed up and said, you know what? We're not as big. We could use a bit of a thirsty boost today.
Nice.
Let's fucking go. That's
I
what,
mean,
yeah.
that
Based.
A major
face Chester Cheetah?
yeah, based Cheetos.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but I get it. And that's what I'm trying to say. Is like, why do people constantly ship the different characters from, like, Spooky Month. That was the original question. I'm sorry, like an hour ago it was about Spooky Month. Why do they keep shipping?
Okay.
Yeah. Why,
Do you mean like the Candyman with like the person who got mauled by Bob?
yeah. Why do they keep
Oh,
shipping
yeah.
all the characters together? Because we have stories we want to tell, but we don't have characters people know. But that character over there vaguely matches the thing in your head.
Ah.
When I draw Alphys, I give her the biggest badonkadonk. That doesn't mean she actually has it. I just see that character and I'm like, haha, big butt. But that's because that's a character trait I notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are
That's
constantly
true.
versing. People are constantly like shipping Bob with characters. Why?
Yeah.
They want a big man, and you know what? That's okay. But so why are they using Bob rather than their own character? Because you recognize Bob, so they don't have to explain the character. If I
guess
show
so.
up, let me give an example.
I guess it's more like people like Bob, or people want someone like Bob, so they ship them with someone they kind of relate to ish.
Yes, I want someone to literally kill me.
I mean,
And a smelly devil's
to
So
be
look
fair.
at this big boy I put on my screen. This is Solemn. You know nothing about Solemn. I've been making lore for this character since 2017.
Yeah.
He's a big lad. But if I just rucked up and said, I made a shipping thing with Solemn, who would care? The people that are my friends that I've talked to about this character I like, maybe. But showing up with Bob is an immediate short-circuiting of someone else's expectations. Solemn is... he's a big boy.
Yeah.
big bling.
Yep.
But also he's not evil, so like Bob, I mean.
He's not gonna kill you or murder you or put you in a sack for later snacks.
And that's the thing
Yeah.
is, why do people change the characters?
That too. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, make them out of character. Yeah, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine, to be honest.
And that's the thing is, like, if you actually think about Bob,
He's a killer.
he is a great villain because he has almost no character.
Oh yeah.
That's
Why
true.
is Bob such a great villain? Because he is a force of nature, a point of fear. He is an embodiment of a fear we have, and our fears run us in circles.
Yeah.
So, one of the important parts about Bob, why are they putting on other things onto Bob? Because there's nothing there. There's nothing else there, but he is a killer that likes meat and wants to kill people because he sees them at meat.
Yeah.
His
They're made
background
of meat.
story doesn't have to be complicated to make him a good villain, but
Yeah.
if you're trying to write a romantic fan fiction, you probably have to add more than the meat.
Yeah.
Unless you want it to be smut.
Ah.
But that's the problem. Really good smut, using the character as is, the main character kissing him would be dead within a few pages.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what one-shots are for.
Yeah. But that's the thing is, so the reason why we put so much into fan fiction, why we put so much into fan art, is we are actually making these characters more because we have a story we want to tell using a shared structure. The
Yeah.
fandom is the structure that we are trying to... It's like a tree that you're trying to hang ornaments on. It's like trying to build a car and you're adding the own parts, but the core structure is that fandom lore. That's
Yeah.
what allows you.
Someone,
Hmm?
someone followed. Thank you, so... Wait. So Cena, I'm gonna call you Cena. I'm sorry. Thank you for following. Thank you. Welcome to the
Yes.
Cozy Crew.
John Cena.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Anyway, but yeah, it's like. Oh, but that's right. Like, I was like, you were talking about Bob. It's like, yeah, he has no personality or anything. He just like shares. Though I like the we don't know pretty much. He definitely totally has a personality, but we don't know. We only see him being murderous and being like sharing fun facts about meat and shit. And I love that. So it's kind of a blank canvas, kind of a shell
Yeah.
for people to associate with if they want. But I was thinking, like, you know how he's always like smiling and shit. At the very end, when he's like, when he catches the main characters in the police car, he gets mad, and that was at first I was like, something. I don't know if it was just for the drama kind of thing. It's like, oh, maybe that's the thing. But I noticed his eyes turned green, and that's something. That's something I told Pello. He's like, wait a minute, his eyes are green, which usually happens to Pump when someone is about to die. And actually, in that same scene,
He already died.
He died, and Pump's
Yo.
eyes were
Then he comes
also
back.
green. No,
He died and come back.
Yeah, and
He got
has
hit by
worse
the
to-
car. So
Yeah.
he was dead,
Yeah,
and
but-
now he's looking mad because
but
he's a
also-
different person.
Yeah, but also, Pump's eyes were also green at that moment.
Yes, there's...
Wait, is lore?
There is
or is this is just like lore that has been leaked?
This is all shit that
This
I
is
noticed.
lore that's all visible in the stuff.
This is shit I noticed only because I had to watch those scenes over and over and over because I was.
This
like,
is lore
working
that
on
we
it.
can only guess at. It's more
Yeah.
lore that's in Pello's head.
We'll never know unless we like add Sir Pilo.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he has no reason to tell us yet.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Pello has been able to take his creations and gotten enough people to talk about them that they have become fanable.
Yeah, I love that.
So
I
he
love that.
is the one that can actually set the characters.
I love that. Yeah.
But one of the biggest risks for him is that's also the most dangerous game.
Yeah.
He's the one that can
Oh.
ruin them.
Oof.
Think about it this way. People were talking about all of Game of Thrones until they began to rush it. According to the directors of Game of Thrones, their ending matches that which... What's his name?
The one on the show.
The guy that made the show, the books. Martin. Martin gave them the ending. That ending that everyone makes fun of is made by the original creator. And we hope, we assume that this would lead to, like, well, he would do it better. We hope. But there's actually a very real chance that why did suddenly Martin throw all of his weight behind doing the prequel series now?
Ah.
Because he may be fucked up, and he can see that, and he knows it's going to be really hard to salvage that, so it's easier to start over with a new series.
Fair enough.
Wow. Well, I'm not really much of a Game of Thrones person, so all I know is that the ending was a bit subpar.
The best way to describe
Yeah,
it is
no.
this. So, imagine you're making a model plane, and you spend, you have, okay, here's the best way to put it. You have a summer to build, like, a muscle car, and you spend half the summer putting together the body, and then you keep on putting halves of your remaining time into other things. You're eventually going to start having to rush parts
Yeah.
badly, and that's exactly what happened. The people that were supposed to make the show were promised a job running a Star Wars movie. They were told they were going to have an extra 2 seasons that they declined. So the character that went crazy, maybe it would have made sense because they had the notes, but they decided, no, they just go crazy. Despite the
Oh,
fact
wow.
that Despite the fact that the characters suddenly change as if they have completely different personalities, which would make sense if you had an extra season or two. But they threw that out to finish it faster. That's why it was such a boondoggle, because it actually was the situation of, imagine if, since we talked earlier about Five Nights at Freddy's, if at the end there's a new game and you're like, there's Mr. Afton and he's trying to kill you, and then there's a jump cut that says 2 weeks later and you're having a picnic with him. I mean, and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry that I was trying to kill you. Here's a cupcake. You'd be kind of pissed.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're expecting like, oh, the cupcake's poisoned? And the entire time they're leading and going, oh, this is very clever. You weren't expecting that. Expectations have a reason. And playing with expectations is really dangerous. It can increase interest, but it can also fuck everything up. Another good example is Lost.
Lost?
There was not Lost, the time. So there was a TV show in the 2000s, in the aughts, called Lost.
Yeah, I remember.
And the answer is eh. The end of the show was just kind of like, so who was running the megacorp running these experiments? The Illuminati. Who are the Illuminati? You can keep raising the stakes to try to make things go faster, but then you run into a very real problem, which is you run out of care. Because, like, if people are being led on by the nose for too long, they get tired of it. They want something they can compare to. Having the character do 180s, or the opponent being yet another unknown mega villain, eventually kind of sucks. A good example of this is within the MCU. They built up for a decade, over a decade, to have the villain of the purple guy. What's his name?
Grimace.
Purple guy.
The man behind the slaughter.
Yes. They had William Afton with the glove, the power glove. Anyway, one of the reasons, did you know that they tried to make a new villain? Not once, not twice, but 3 times now. They've been trying to say, there's this new big bad guy, there's this new big bad guy. Nobody cares.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody already killed half the universe. At this point, if the opponent's like, I killed the universe, you're just like, then I'm fucking dead. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Like, okay, bye, peace.
Yeah. And so, like, that's actually a very big problem. Why does Senior Pello not want to give too much away? Because if he gives too much away, he is accelerating it. So not only are you going to have whiplash, but what happens if he makes the enemy just too big? Then you have to use Deus Ex Machina or just break the story to make it work. Then it's not fun anymore.
Oh.
You can leave little mysteries and not have to solve all of them. But every time you zoom in on something big and be like, yo, look at that thing. The eyes. Look at the eyes. Yo. If you keep doing that, keep doing that, people will get tired of it because either there is no answer that's going to be good enough to satisfy them, or more often, this answer just isn't really related.
Yeah, no, and like a theory. Well, I don't know if Pello has like said anything about it. But he has memes about Skid's dad being like the big bad guy, but like it's not like they never ever say that in the show, but. There's like in the scenes where there's the cult inside this big like house, this big spooky house, there's a painting of there's a certain painting in the background. It's a big painting, so it's like someone important. Later, in like episode what I think that the painting in the big house was like episode 3 or so, and then or episode 2, I don't even remember, but the latest episode there's a painting in the attic of Skid, because there's a lot of scenes in the attic. I love that. And there's one of like that same that same pose that the important guy has in the big house with the mom of Skid, but the part where his head is like ripped off. So like you don't see his face, you only see like his body, but you see that he has like certain like things that you put on your fingers. How you call that? This rings. He has certain rings, and that's why people like it's like, oh, is that the same guy kind of thing. But it's like those kinds of things that's very in the background. You wouldn't notice if you're like only watching like once a year and stuff like I do. But since I had to like watch it over and over, a lot of stuff is like, oh yeah, I noticed that. Holy shit, that painting and shit. Like, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of like little secrets here and there, and I love that Pelo likes to reveal them, but not all of them. Only like it's like this is the funny stuff from this episode. So what about the other stuff?
Night Phoenix.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that.
Night Phoenix.
Good night, Finks.
Hi, Phoenix.
I do have to sit down though. I am getting very hungry.
Yeah, we've been streaming about for 3 hours. Do you guys wish to call it?
That is true. I've actually like done like some really good like what's it called again? I've done some really good progress. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was able to do like the like majority of the line art and the coloring, and I'm shading. So
sweet.
I think it's pretty good.
Nice.
I also got the emotes sketched out, so
Perfect.
I'll be able to have like new emotes. Oh yeah.
Yay.
Yay. Tomorrow's definitely gonna be a game stream for me.
Yes, good.
But let's see who's live on Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
so we can rate them. Nay, Neko's on. We can probably catch her.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Let me get her name real quick.
Yeah, if you could type that in.
Oh, so did you see? I saw the Goku you sent me. Also, did you see in like chit chat, chit chat?
What?
I sent the perfect representation of what you're feeling right now whenever you go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, in chimp chats.
Trying to find it. Yeah. Especially all the dust clouds.
Aw.
So yeah, so double raid to Neko.
Did you? Yeah. Okay. So.
You guys have fun because
double raid.
I can't raid, but thank you so much for joining us. Better than bots. Very nice to see you. You like let us know what's life been treating you. How's life been treating you? I mean. But yeah, I will go and have a nice little have a nice little snack because I am like very hungry.
Hell yeah! I'm also gonna get a nice little snacky snack. But yeah, but thank you, Blue, for like inviting me. Like it was really chill.
Yeah. Thank you all for coming. And I just saw that Moon had said something about Spanish. If you want to send me your notes, you can. I'm still learning, so I'm not sure I'm pretty good at it. But you can, man.
No hablo español for me.
Mi español es limitado. Necesitas más aprender.
No comprende.
No comprendo.
Okay. So, we're going to be rating 19 Nico, and they seem to be just chatting.
Later.
Remember-
Nainako is the founder for Kawaii Cafe,
Okay.
the VTuber group that I'm in for Gen 1. Hell yeah. She's super duper cute and please give her a follow. She's a really cool friend. Hey.
All right, people, put in the word monkey raid or owl raid or both.
And for me, you can put Bunny Ray with any emote that you would like.
All right. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see
Hell
y'all.
yeah.
I'll see y'all in your dreams. Bye.
Hope you have a cozy night. Bye bye.
Ah!